Give me the O.C.G. I'm here playing Rise of the Ronin.
You're back! Good!
Yeah, do some side quests. Camels are going crazy there for some reason.
Who are you? The hell do you think you're doing, barging in uninvited?
Huh? What are you doing here?
This is Izo Akada. He's from Tosa, like me. He's going after a bad guy and asked for my help.
Right. I think I see what's going on here. Ryoma, you sure we can really trust them?
Of course. They've been by my side ever since we arrived in Yokohama. I guarantee they're a good person and a damn good fighter to boot.
Right. Your word is good enough for me. Let's get straight to it then. I was in Kanai when I happened to hear one of those reprobates was in town. He's staying in Horogaya and is planning to sneak into the Plaza District. Let's look for him on the road. He won't have many guards with him, so we'll be able to take him out easy. No, he's a foreigner-loving sycophant. He must be excised, no matter what. We'll leave when the time is right. Slipping into the night is our best bet. Thanks. Just to make sure you don't slip up. We go on foot. They'll know we're coming if we died.
Izo's like me, a fellow country samurai from Tosa. He's good in a fight and as honest as they come. It was Izo himself who thought up this plan. Said that if we're going to change Japan, we have to do what little things we can. Samurai like Izo and I are descended from the retainers of the old lords of Tosa. When the Yamauchi family took over, well, they've never thought much of us. Deep. But in our hometowns, we can only aspire to petty positions. We can forget about chasing any dream. We're here.
Alright. We'll lie and wait for our masters here. How about observe?
Got him. More man's here. Just like
Oh my god.
I've seen plenty of
Holy
yokai.
shit.
Please stop. I'm just trying to forge good relations with the foreigners to help negotiations.
Shut up. Rotten shogunate dog. Well, at least he got to fight like a samurai before he died.
Right.
Countless people are suffering because of him. Is that not reason enough?
Well, for a corrupt official, he seemed like he had good intentions.
We've been here too long already. Let's go before anyone comes.
That's right.
Curse him. He needs to be taught a lesson. Hey, you! You look like trouble. You might be just who I'm looking for. Rough someone up for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You interested? There's this real piece of work who swindled me out of some money. I saw him hanging around the waste ground, up ahead. Come on, go and rough him up, will you? I'll make it worth your while. Much obliged. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
The guy lets you live.
What the hell are you doing here?
Okay, then.
Hey, you've got it all wrong. It isn't my fault. I'm innocent, I tell you. That's why you let me go before. Or is it? You had a reason for letting me live. So why not team up with me? I promise, you won't regret it. Oh, that's great! After all, we are old friends by now. Let's do this. Come here! You're mine! One.
Ah, fucking grabs, man.
You're gonna get yourself killed! As if we were going to be beaten by that pitiful wretch. Even still, you are incredible! Where'd you learn to fight like that? Give me a shout if something big comes along. I'll come flying. You can count on it.
Oh, that's good. Oh, potentially. Depending on how you view things. Oh, yeah, isn't there a guy? Yeah, there is. Oh, fuck. Might as well. A combat style that allows you to overwhelm with the barrage of attacks. Huh, that's kind of cool. I might as well try it out. Yeah, not bad at all. Oh, you have to stand under the monument by the pine tree. Gotcha. Okay, my bad. I gotta be over here. There we go. What are you doing, horse? Yeah, that's a good boy. Just kind of clearing out the map, doing side shit. Let's see. I gotta go this way. Okay, the music got weirdly intense there. Not that I'm complaining. Emotional damage! Yeah. And the amount of acclaim that guy got just for that one line. Fuck. I'm trying to get the time better for those grabs, but it's not easy. There we go. You know, I'm getting the fucking shot at. You know what, asshole? How about enough of your shit? That'll take me a while to get used to the way that, like, the recharging of stamina works. It does not work the same way it does in Neo. Even though it seems like at first it does, it's not. It's more like a flourish that has to be incorporated into your combo. Which is fine, but I keep going into it expecting it to work like it does in Neo, and it doesn't. And I get killed. Yeah, there's several things in this game that are just different.
Give me a hand.
Damn it. Running in combat, yes. Outside of combat, no, thankfully. Oh yeah. Like I said, there's this guy who comes to my streams, and he was like, "Yo, I'm from India," and he's like, "Do you know any streamers from India?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Funnily enough, I do. And I dropped him a link to your streams. Whether he'll subscribe or not, I don't know, but you know, did my fair bit of promotion, so. Then yeah. It's hard to say, but yeah, that's exactly who. That's great then. Yep. So you do wonder how the fuck these cats came to be here. Like, how did you get here? Yeah, and you killed that fucker too. Oh, fuck it. Why not? There's something satisfying in this game about just going and killing people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can definitely understand some of the complaints. It is kind of open world 101, but it is satisfying, and you get good rewards for doing it. So it is satisfying just going around the map, clearing shit out. And it doesn't really matter if it breaks the formula or not. If it's fun to do, people pretty much will do it. For me, it's, I mean, like I said, I see this game as a foundational game. This is clearly meant to be like the start of a new era for Team Ninja. And I can see there are other games following suit with this. So like I said, it's definitely not perfect, but I'm down. And like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this game is definitely, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's their first time doing open world, you know. And you know, people could like point to Elden Ring or whatever, like, oh, it was their first time, kind of. But at the same time, okay, and this is something I try to tell people, okay, Elden Ring definitely was the first open world FromSoft game. You're not gonna catch me saying it's not, but they had been moving towards open world like virtually the entire fucking series, okay? Because if you notice, if you look at the progression of the Souls games, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, okay, Sekiro, every subsequent fucking game got larger and larger and larger. So, the entire time they were doing the games, they were gradually inching their way towards it every step of the way. That was not the case with Neo, where they were very small. So they were able to build up to that more effectively because they had spent the last 4 or 5 games taking step. Neo was pretty small levels to this.
Huh.
Also, you know, I can't understate or overstate, I guess. I can't overstate how ambitious this was for a first fucking crack at it. 3 massive regions with 3 huge fucking cities covering the entire Bakumatsu period over like 17-year time span, having all kinds of different endings and choices and different factions with branching paths, having over 20 styles. Oh yeah, no, for sure. You should. I've been playing through it as we speak. Another Crab's Treasure, it's fucking great. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I have to take a picture from the watchtower. Gotcha. Ah, damn it. Like I said, this game is super fucking ambitious. Covering like a 20-year time span, having multiple endings, different factions you can play through, like 20 different fucking weapon types, over 20 different styles, being able to climb every building, the fucking glider, the horseback, like, they did not do a half measure. And like some of these cities are, like I said, they're fucking massive.
Hello there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alex in the group kind of pissed me off. Alex in the group kind of pissed me off because he was like, to him, it's just a rip-off of Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm like, yeah, no. That's a really derivative way to look at it and not really accurate at all. This game is very, very different from Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I love him, but he has this, like, habit of jumping to, like, snap conclusions about games and just automatically writing them off, and we've butted heads over it. Like, he said that he just totally wasn't going to play Lies of P because it just looked like a Bloodborne ripoff. Like, it's just too similar to Bloodborne. And I'm like, okay, dude, you're saying that because you haven't played Lies of P. I'm like, I assure you, if you actually played Lies of P, you would not be saying it's a Bloodborne ripoff. Because from somebody who has played both extensively, you saw, Bloodborne is like, we were talking about it yesterday, Bloodborne is like my most played PS4 game. I can judge and say Lies of P is not a ripoff of Bloodborne. It has elements that are inspired from Bloodborne, but it very much does its own thing. Yeah. I'm not sure where I put it on the tier ranking on Souls-likes, but it would be very high up there. I've thought about doing that as well. Basically making like a... Yeah.
Huh.
Like I said, I've thought about making a video that's like a tiers list of Souls-like. Yeah. No, trust me, dude. I literally am saying exactly what you said, man. Lies of P is not a Bloodborne ripoff. It's a very different game from Bloodborne. Honestly, from any of the Souls-like, it really does its own thing.
Oops.
Okay. It's the same thing with Lords of the Fallen. People trying to say it's like a Dark Souls clone. I'm like, no, it does. It's its own thing. Pretty effectively. I remember IGN, and I don't know why this surprises me because it's fucking IGN. Was just like, it doesn't do anything that other Souls-like games haven't done. Oh, I'm sorry. Do other Souls-like games let you navigate between the world of the living and the world of the dead and switch between the will? I'd like to point out the Souls-like games that have done that. Well, I mean, yeah, it's IGN. I definitely, you know, it shouldn't surprise me, but still, it's just like, that's just like so bafflingly stupid. To say that Lords of the Fallen doesn't do anything that a Souls-like game hasn't already done, when it literally has, the entire central pillar of the game is the fucking underworld, the switching, and no other Souls game has done that. It's not like one thing, it's like the core of the game. So I'm just like, okay, if it's not doing anything and no other Souls-like has done, then show me what other Souls-like games have had that mechanic. Go ahead.
Huh.
Although, honestly, I would be pretty fucking remiss, man, to say, like, at this point, that, like, IGN is the exception, or, you know, they're the norm. Like, I honestly think, like, 9 out of 10 fucking game journalists suck ass. Like, they're the worst. It's like lost all fucking meaning, the term. It's not like IGN is the bad one. Kotaku, The Gamer, like, they suck. Yeah. Oh wait, have I done this with the weapon training? Yeah, I have. Okay, I completed it. Gotcha, just making sure.
How about letting off a shell or three?
Like I said, these people don't even like gaming, man. I swear, like, these game journalists, the only reason they're into gaming journalism is because they tried to be real journalists and were rejected, so they took game journalism as a consolation prize. Man, it says there are 3 cats in this region. Where the fuck are they? Hold on, let me try looking over here. Yeah. I'll still never forget the whole fucking discourse around Cyberpunk, okay? Because they reviewed Cyberpunk at launch. And, you know, there's a lot that could have been criticized on Cyberpunk at launch, right? But I'll never forget the main chick who criticized Cyberpunk, okay? She was this chick who reviewed it. And she said that she only played about 20 hours of Cyberpunk. She didn't buy any of the extra stuff, like the cars. She didn't do any fucking side quests, didn't craft at all. Okay? So, people rightfully call her out on that. They're like, how can you review a game and you don't try any of the side quests? You don't try entire game systems. You know, nobody's saying in order to review the game you need to 100% complete it. But saying you didn't do a single side quest, okay, and if you've played Cyberpunk, which I know you have, the main story in that is not that long, relatively speaking. The majority of Cyberpunk is the fucking side quests. So, you know, people rightfully called her out for barely fucking playing the game that she reviewed and leaving out crucial parts in her review. And she immediately had a fucking breakdown, and what was his name? Ryan Murphy? Some fucking guy like that? The leader of IGN? Brian something, was just like, go fuck yourself to anybody criticizing her, and there's like, you're a misogynist. And it turned into a whole thing. It's like, bro, nobody's getting on to her for being a woman. People are getting on to her for not hardly playing the fucking game she's supposed to be reviewing. Yeah, Ryan McCaffrey. God, and he was just immediately saying, go fuck yourself. And anyone who insulted her. And it's not like they were saying, well, you're a woman. They were saying, bro, play the fucking game before you review it. And this is not conjecture. This is not speculation. She was in an interview and she said these things, okay? You know what I'm saying? This is not, well, I bet she didn't even play the game. She herself admitted to not doing the side quests, okay? From her own mouth. She just ran straight through it. like I said, I don't expect somebody to fucking 100% complete a game, man, to review it. But I do expect that if you're going to review it, that you at least need to give the side quest a chance, try them out. Especially when they make up a huge portion of the game, because they make up a huge portion of Cyberpunk. Yeah, especially because they give these reviewers the game weeks ahead of schedule. You know what I mean? Weeks ahead of schedule. So it's not like here's the game 2 days before launch. They usually get it like a month before release. And the whole time they're, told to play to collect footage. So, like, what was she doing? And, there are situations where you'd be like, well, she's an adult. She has a job. Playing games was her fucking job, okay? It's the same thing with fucking Gamergate, dude. I swear to God. Gamergate, I cringe anytime I fucking hear somebody talking about it. Because, I swear, the left and these SJWs act like it is the single worst thing that happened in the history of humankind. There were people saying, oh, Gamergate is what got Donald Trump elected. I'm like, what? It had nothing to do with him. Oh boy, it's something. Okay, that's the chick you give the cats to. And she really was. Yeah, the whole fucking it's just the Gamergate thing, dude. And then people act like people were being misogynist, and Gamergate was totally justified. Okay? Gamergate was literally people rising up because they were tired of games journalism and saying, this fucking sucks, you guys suck. And they were pointing out, mainly Zoe Quinn, her fucking issues, because she was fucking a lot of the people that had her reviews. Okay? And that is absolutely behavior you should be called out for. You know what I'm saying? You should absolutely be called out for that. She, the whole reason why they did the whole 5 guys meme is because she was fucking 5 dudes at once. She literally was. So they're like, oh my God, they're harassing her. By acknowledging what she did, oh man, the consequences of my own actions. I shouldn't have been fucking 5 guys at once. And she was engaged. No, for real. Okay? You may have noticed how they started doing the 5 guys meme. Oh, no. That literally comes from the fact that she was caught fucking 5 dudes at once. When I say once, I don't mean in a gangbang or whatever. I mean, she was seeing 5 different dudes. It started out with she was sleeping with the guy at IGN who reviewed her game. And then when that guy came forward, other dudes came forward and exposed her, and it turns out she was fucking 5 dudes at once. So somebody was did 5 guys, then it became a thing. But that legitimately was making fun of her, but it was kind of just exposing what she legitimately did. And Ryan McCaffrey was like, well, that didn't influence their review process. I'd say when you're fucking the person whose game you're reviewing, I'm going to say that probably Yeah, it's kind of a partial thing. You know, you can't say you're unbiased. And it wasn't just like rumors. The guys she was fucking came forward and said that she was fucking them and they didn't know she was seeing other people. She's kept these other guys in the dark. She's been caught with text messages, screenshots. Like, she was thoroughly exposed for being a slut. And not just being a slut, but fucking people who reviewed her products, which is just gross. So they tried to act. They tried to act like she was harassed. And oh my god, so downtrodden. When the truth of the matter is, she wasn't harassed. She wasn't downtrodden. People were calling her out for her shitty behavior, which they absolutely should do. Okay? She was fucking engaged to be married and cheating on him with 5 other fucking guys. She was fucking people who were supposed to review her games. She did a Kickstarter and she basically stole all the money for like over 60 grand.
I trust. Oh, what a relief it. I cannot imagine. It's strange. But no. I just find myself missing a bit of warmth now and then. That's all. This is not the time. There are still many. I just know they are. Thank you.
Yeah. Pretty much, man.
How goes the cat search? I hope they are all safe and well. Is there anything else you would like? Is there anything else you would like? Farewell, noble warrior.
Oh no, she's one of them. She's one of the ones you can romance. The chick I'm talking about is Taka, the one who runs the brothel, basically. Let me see, and then yeah, let me go to the photography guy because I have stuff to reading there.
How are you faring? Did you manage to take the pictures I asked you to?
And on top of which, they have shown statistically speaking that usually when somebody cheats in a relationship, it is usually the woman. Statistically speaking, more often than not, it is the woman cheating. Because women don't want like confrontation, so they would rather go behind somebody's back and cheat. And you know, of course, that's a simplification. It's not like all women are like that, but yeah, like I said, statistically speaking, it's usually women that are fucking around.
I'm glad. Really? Oh, it looks like you have quite the collection. Good work.
Fuck.
There you are. I was just telling Fukuzawa here everything.
You need a poison and its antidote, you say? I suppose the easiest poison to acquire would be that of the blowfish.
Yeah.
Very astute. Consumption ban be damned. Everyone's snaking in a bite or two on the side.
I really don't know if this is a good idea. If I make the tiniest of mistakes formulating the concoction, you'll wind up dead.
That may be so, but I'm already risking my life standing up to those government goons. I've got to put it all on the line, you see? Ah, I suppose I should get you up to speed. See? The plan is... those officials told me they'd have me beheaded. So I thought I'd go ahead and die before they get the chance.
Izuka will drop dead in front of them, then come back to life when the time is right. It's sure to work, as long as we handle the poison perfectly. I think.
Let's just see them try to make their threats to a dead man. Aha! This is brilliant! Even for me.
I thought I might try mixing a few chemicals into lime water, but there's really no guarantee.
Have faith in your abilities, Fukuzawa. Look, if you fail, I promise I won't haunt you from beyond the grave. Let's see then. First, we need some poison from a blowfish. Think you could wrangle some up for me? There's a place nearby that'll serve blowfish if you ask. They might have some poison to spare.
When you're done, just bring the poison to me.
I'm glad to... Really? What would you like me to work on? I have a hunch you... I'm glad to see you. Couldn't be happier. Nothing else? See you then.
Oh man, I hope you get it, dude. Ah, fuck. I know that feeling, man. Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. I think it's supposed to blow. Yeah, I was supposed to blow that up. You know, in spite of all the overwhelming negativity, I'm actually really excited for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Well, I mean, in all fairness, I will be here all fucking day, but I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm actually a really big fan of Ubisoft. I have been a huge fan of Ubisoft most of my life, and they are in my top 5 game companies. And that is a really unpopular opinion to have, and I, on a daily basis, get shit for it. And sometimes it is fucking rough being a Ubisoft fan because you try to talk about anything Ubisoft and, they suck, they're the worst game company, Assassin's Creed is shit now. And just immediately fucking just shitting all over you just for having the audacity to like some Ubisoft. Which I think is funny, because most of the time, the Ubisoft's games do super fucking well. Like, I saw one person be like, trying to say, well, Ubisoft is dying, Assassin's Creed is dying. I'm like, what do you mean dying? Okay, you may not like Valhalla. I see a lot of people who don't like Valhalla, but fucking Valhalla did super well commercially. I'm trying to quit and then restart so I can get that explosive barrel to respawn. Valhalla did incredibly well commercially. And was one of the best-selling Assassin's Creed games ever. So even if, people don't like Valhalla, it was a big commercial success. In fact, they were still releasing DLC to 2 years after launch. Fucking Ragnarok. Okay, and the reason they were able to do that when they most wouldn't have is because so many people were still playing Ragnarok or Valhalla. They wouldn't make a big-ass fucking DLC for a game nobody was playing, okay? Or, like, everybody shit on Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6 broke fucking records for the series. Here we go. In fact, Ubisoft is making more money now than probably ever before. Like, they're on record high profits. Assassin's Creed Valhalla broke records. Mirage did really good. Far Cry 6 did really good financially. So it creates this weird dichotomy where it's like everybody's shitting on Ubisoft games and then they still buy them a lot. How the fuck do you... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I need to go talk to this guy one more time again. I forgot he had... I meant to look into some of the stuff he had. But yeah, like I said, everybody, they just... Ubisoft has become like the #1 company to hate. And people just shit all over it. And anytime you try to say you like it, or they just fucking beat you over the head with it.
How are you faring?
I'm glad to see. Really? That would be...
Yeah. And honestly, I think that entire thing is just disingenuous and shitty. I don't even think it's like... I don't even think it's... I don't even think it's cool to attack.
I have a hunch.
I don't even think it's fair to Ubisoft to compare them to EA at all. Like, they're not even in the same fucking league. Look at the shit EA has done, and then look at what Ubisoft has done. Like, what has Ubisoft done that makes them such a bad company? Okay? I think, if anything, they've done a lot of stuff ethically, okay? They kept their game $60 for a very long time. Their microtransactions, I've never felt the need to buy any of them. In Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, didn't spend a penny on microtransactions, was fine. They have some expensive, like, premium editions, but so does a ton of major games, and those are usually the ones that include the game and the season pass. What has... Yeah, and even then, it really just depends. Ubisoft has made a lot of great fucking games, so... So many of my favorite series, dude, are Ubisoft. It's not even funny. I fucking adore Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft. I fucking love Splinter Cell. Ubisoft. Rayman. Ubisoft. I mean, more than that, honestly. A lot more than that. Like, so many games I've loved have come from Ubisoft.
Not working too hard, I hope. Look after yourself.
Oh, that's right. Hold on, let me see. I was trying to find a foreign book. Yeah, I can't get that one yet. Hold on, let me see. Has some stat books to use. Like I said, there's just a lot of great games Ubisoft did, and I'm really excited for Shadows. People have been asking for an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan for fucking ages. Honestly, for over 10 years. Like, right away, like, one of the first locations was Japan. So many people said Japan, Japan, Japan. So that alone, like, people have wanted that for so long. They should be happy to get that. I'm excited to see their take on it. It's going to be the first next-gen only Assassin's Creed game in ages. Because PS5, Series X only. Even Mirage was cross-gen. So you're gonna see a massive upgrade. They've even said that they've overhauled the engine, the Anvil engine that makes Assassin's Creed has been overhauled for this. I love the fact that you have two characters that you swap. It's not like Alexios or Cassandra. It's like both characters are in there and you switch. It has all 4 seasons, and the game switches seasons. You can go prone now and crawl across the ground. You can now actually light and turn off lights to create stealth, so you can blow out torches and create pockets of shadow. Yeah, you can go prone. They've re-emphasized stealth. They're going to have massive cities. It's going to be about the same size as Origins, but denser, which Origins was really big. Just a lot of stuff I'm excited about. It looks like the start of a new era for Assassin's Creed. So I'm and the whole Yasuke thing. He literally was a real person that existed. Okay, if they had taken a character who was a historical figure and they made him into a black person just to make him into a black person, then I would be bitching. Okay, because they literally would be rewriting history just for wokeness. Okay, but Yasuke fucking existed. So they're not inserting a black person just to insert a black person. He literally was a real fucking human being. So it doesn't bother me. It's not like it's not a thing. If they had just made up history to make that, okay, but no, it's a real thing that happened. So I do not care that he's black. And people have been like, well, he would stand out in Japan. You're right. He would stand out in Japan, which is why he is the fighter. And Noa, I don't know how to say her name. She is the stealth person, okay? So it's like, yeah, you're right. A big black guy would stand out. That's why he is the muscle. And the chick who blends in is the assassin. Well, they're both assassins, you know what I mean? One is the up-close brawler, the other is, so... And, Shadows is made by the same team that did Odyssey. And I thought Assassin's Creed Odyssey was fucking excellent. So...
I wonder if everyone else has arrived. Well, shall we head inside? If I can find a woman with a bit of spirit, I might even enjoy myself.
And then people are even blowing the price out of the proportion. They're like, $100? Yeah, there's a version of Shadows that is $100. That's the version of the game with the fucking season pass, okay? Okay, they literally did the same shit with Valhalla and Odyssey and Origins. Except it was $90 then, but since games have gone up by $10, it's now $100. Like, it's not like the base version of the game is fucking $100, man. So, them having a $30 more expensive one that includes the season pass is honestly standard practice at this point. But people are acting like it's overpriced. Just buy the regular version of the game. Just buy the regular version of the game. The regular version of the game is the standard fucking price. They're bitching about, the ultra deluxe version is super expensive. Don't buy that then. Buy the regular version. Somebody's got a gun to your fucking head? You know, if they came out and they had like the regular edition be $100, then I would say that's fucking bullshit. But literally, it's, you know, $70 for the main game. That's the price of new games now, unfortunately, due to inflation fucking us all. And then $30 for the season pass. I'm okay with that. And once again, you don't have to buy it. If you think that the extra edition is too expensive, don't buy the extra edition. Just buy the regular fucking edition.
Was burned down. They say the big wig fled with his tail between his legs.
Serves them right. Those filthy foreigners made off with my woman.
I can't get the image of the wounded out of my head. So much for coming here to unwind.
Pay attention now. You'll miss the technique if you so much as blink. Hey, tell this fellow how good I am. My secret techniques are quite something. Am I right? What do you mean? I'm as sober as a judge.
Do you two happen to know this man? Could you kindly stop him bothering me?
He's 3 sheets to the wind. Even the two of us might have a hard time with him.
Hang on, you've never witnessed my techniques, have you? Well, you're in for a treat. Really? I can't keep on waiting.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. See you around.
Not exactly the type of guy you normally see around here. I wonder who he was.
Oh, there you are! We've gone and started without you! With this, we take one step forward toward realizing Master Shoin's vision. Kampai!
That place would have been a breeding ground for cholera. We were right.
Oh my god, Jinzoi. I'm so sick of you.
Of cholera. A firework display to honor all who have died is to be held by the Sumida River.
He thinks that literally anyone who's foreigner has cholera.
Attempt to curry favor with the masses, but I'm all for fireworks. Blaze bright and vanish. Hell, that's how I want to go.
Listen up, men. It's time we began the next stage of the plan. The Red Demon is dead.
I mean, cholera is an infection in water. Virtually anybody with poor irrigation can get cholera.
Finish off the Shogunate. We'll take control and defend our land from the West's control.
Here, here. And forge the world. Master Shoin, envision!
Then I have a proposition for the next step in ousting the Shogunate. Kill Kaishu Katsu! Glad you're keeping up. With the Red Demon gone, he is at the heart of the Shogunate. And word is, he'll be attending the fireworks.
Katsu? I've heard he's just another aspiring windbag. Is killing him even worth the trouble?
It's the aspiring ones that you have to watch. Not that I need to rely on a drunkard for advice. Let's keep numbers low, to avoid drawing attention. Ready to head to the river and finish him? Great. We're counting on you. Sakamoto, you'll join us, won't you?
I guess. If it's what Master Shoin would have wanted.
I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and scope it out. Let us meet at the Azuma Bridge.
Oops.
Welcome. What do you need?
Fuck.
See you later. Go.
Damn it. Ah, fucking gate barrier.
Ah. You had no trouble getting here, I trust. Katsu is a very prominent figure. He's likely to be in one of the boats in the middle. Once the fireworks start, you'll need to find him without anyone seeing you. You could navigate the boat's roofs, or you could swim there. I'll leave it to you and Sakamoto to do the deed. I'll stay here and keep the Shogun's men away. So, are you all set to kill Katsu? The fireworks are about to begin. Hold on until then.
So, shall we get started or what?
Ah, it's pretty.
Eh?
Well, a spectacular sight. This glamour is perfect for our needs, huh? We can raise some hell without being noticed.
Damn it.
I can keep going.
Watch out! Here they come!
Damn it. Damn it. Actually, hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure his ship is a ginormous fucking ship right there. Just a hunch. Hey, merchant.
Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you thanks for your patronage.
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle this is more than I bargained for. I'm not familiar with your style, but it's quite effective. Sorry for the trouble.
Gonna get you some Kim?
This ain't good. I should try harder.
Light them up!
Throw your sword. I'd rather not hurt this.
Damn it.
You're all over the place!
Are you really trying to kill me?
Damn it.
Steady now.
Okay. Oh, shit happens. I almost beat him. Usually it takes me a while. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't really deter me.
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle this? This is more than I bargained
You're all over the place!
Damn it.
I'm not familiar with your style, but it's quite effective.
That's more like it! Watch out!
I should try harder. Draw your sword. I'd rather not hurt you.
sooner or later.
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle this? More than I bargained for. I'm not familiar with your style. It's quite effective. Hey now, are you really trying to kill me? That's more like it.
Here, steady now. Hold there. Hold there.
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we with our fists? This is more than I bargained for.
Hey, you're not looking so good.
Thanks.
Fuck, he does so much damage.
You're gonna get yourself killed. I'm not familiar with your style, but it's quite effective.
Damn it.
I should try harder.
Fuck.
Hey, steady now. I'd rather... Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle this with our lives? This is more than I bargained for. That's more like it! I'm not familiar with your style. Quite effective. This ain't Doctor shot! Who's I should try? That's more like it! I'd rather not hurt.
You're not looking so good.
That's more
Now, are you really trying to kill me?
Okay. Oh no. Can't believe you gave me. You know it's bad when the guy who's been not sheathing his sword, or has been sheathing his sword this whole time, unsheath his sword.
Well, I suppose the two of you have fallen in with those thugs who want war.
I wasn't even trying! Now I'm trying. Fuck!
Fighting is such a bore. Someone should collect all the army's gunpowder. Then we could really have a firework display.
And now we're chilling now?
The rebels went too far, but they're right to want war. Shogunate killed Master Shoin.
So you're going to overthrow the Shogun? Fine. Then what? Surely you don't think you can sink the Black Ship with that sword?
If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears. Well, got something?
I do, actually. I plan to build Japan a navy. With black ships of our own, foreigners will think twice before sailing into our waters. Am I wrong? As for the Shogunate, you're not wrong. It's a lame duck. Seen from the inside, that's clear as day. But have you considered it'd be quicker to fix it than to spend all your time overthrowing it?
But now he's giving us like a life lessons and advices?
You two want to help me out. Murder, arson. Is that what Shoin wanted?
He went from I'm not trying to I'm trying to let's just chill. We do an entire anime arc in like 5 minutes.
Hey! The letters arrived from Katsu himself. It seems he wants our help with something. Ever since that night, I've been itching to take action. I want to help change our nation. But there has to be a better way. I had a feeling you'd see things my way. I just can't go along with Gensui's methods anymore. Katsu's working out his own vision for what this country could be. You remember what he said on the boat, don't you? I think it's fate things ended up this way, even if I do still feel a little adrift. My gut says to see how far we can go together with Katsu. This isn't the end of the road with Gensui, though. We'll work with Katsu for now, but we're not abandoning Gensui and the others. We should make our way to Katsu's place in Akasaka. He'll be waiting for us there.
Wait a minute, I probably raised that banner. Already did, okay, just making sure.
So, you made it. Now before we go any further, let me make clear that I have no wish to fight you.
Don't worry. We've decided to take you at your word.
In that case, let us begin. Now, to revive the shogunate, we must learn from the West, but also call on our nation's strengths. But we need recruits, be it in the army, medicine, or the martial arts. And that's where you come in. I'm grateful, but the two of you alone will not suffice. We need large numbers of able swordsmen for an imminent operation. Ryoma, you practice Hokushin Itoryu, I believe. You know Hachiro Kiyokawa, I trust?
Yes, we've trained together countless times. I've learned a lot from him.
I want you to ask him to help the shogunate. It seems he is in the Chiba dojo.
Chiba!
I sense this request is best coming from you. Of course. I didn't expect you to render your services for free. Who are you looking for? I see. It'll take some time, but I'll see what I can turn up. I'm sure I can find at least a few clues while you tackle the work I set you. Quid pro
Okay, man.
quo, as they say in the West.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
On you to get us the help we need. While we must be prepared to stand up to the West, we cannot ignore the needs of our people. That will only aid our foes. Above all, it is cholera which demands our attention. There is an expert in Western medicine working on a cure right now in Kanda. I want to make sure that remains their sole focus. Would you go talk to them? See what you can do. I see you are no fool. In fact, a French military officer is currently here at
Oui, oui.
training our forces in Western style. The esteemed Admiral Enomoto is grappling with this as we speak. But all is not going to plan. Go to the Hanzamon Gate and lend him a hand. Very well. Please, do not let me down. Now I'm afraid I have other business to attend to. Come and see me once you have done what I asked of you.
Do you mind if I leave the military stuff to you? That kind of thing's not really my forte. Thanks. Don't worry, I won't make you take care of everything. I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. I'll be happy to give you a generous discount.
What will it be? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Please, come again.
Ah, there you are. I used to come here all the time. But the last time I came, things didn't quite go as planned. If only it were something like that. What I'm saying is I can't face going in there today. Why don't we take care of something else first? Ah, all right, all right. Anything to help forge a new Japan.
We'll probably find Hachiro at the dojo around this time of day.
Been a while, Ryoma.
True. It's good to see you again. I've come to ask a favor, actually. In order to change this country of ours, I'm trying to work out how to reform the shogunate. And I need the help of skilled swordsmen like you to do it.
Reform the shogunate, eh? That's certainly a lot to chew on.
Give me some time to consider it, will you? Incidentally, the demon belle of Chiba wants to see you. Don't keep her waiting.
Oh no.
Oh, Ryoma!
Oh,
I had hoped to see you. You finally come back to propose, haven't you?
Ha.
Good to see you too, Lady Zana, but I'm sorry. I'm just too busy to be thinking about things like that right now.
Oh? Are you trying to weasel out of your promise? Well, if you're intent on denying me that, then fight me instead!
Okay. But you know how I've never been able to stop myself from going easy on you.
Oh god damn it.
Well, my friend here is just as strong as me. Why don't you fight them instead?
Fight them, you say? I have my doubts, but if it will finally make you deliver on your promise, I consent.
Well, she consents. That's the important thing.
I warn you, I won't lose. Ryoma will be mine.
Oh, great.
Well, I'd love to stay and watch, but I think you need some privacy.
Great, I'm basically fighting fucking Yandere.
Come. Let's fight. Your opponent is Sanna Chiba, niece of Shusaku. On your guard. Yeah. Oh. Such impeccable technique. Giving up? Far from it. It seems Ryoma spoke true. You are as strong as him.
Yeah,
I'm not done yet.
Lady Sana, I'm afraid you can't win this one.
If you think I'm still a little girl, you're quite mistaken.
damn it.
Enough, Lady Sana. Please, give up.
I'll never give up on you.
She's mad for the dick, bro. She's not giving up. She's getting...
Finally, I can be with Ryoma.
Oh my god.
Your opponent is Sanna Chiba, niece of Shusaku. On your guard. Such impeccable technique. Giving up? Far from it. true. You are as strong as him.
Oh, God. Why do I have a feeling after I beat her, she's going to become obsessed with me? That's the last thing I need is another crazy bitch.
Opponent is Sanna Chiba, Nisa Shusaku. On your guard. Such impeccable technique. Giving up? Far from it. It seems Ryoma spoke true. You are as strong. I'm not done yet.
I'm afraid you can't win this one.
Still a little girl? You're quite mistaken. Finally, I can be with Ryoma. Your opponent is Sanna Chiba, niece of Shusaku. On your guard. It seems Ryoma spoke true. You are as strong as him. Such impeccable technique. Giving up? Far from it. If you think I'm still a little girl, you're quite mistaken.
Damn it.
I can be with Ryoma. Your opponent is Sanna Chiba, niece of Shusaku. On your guard. Such impeccable technique. Giving up? Far from it. It seems Ryoma spoke true. You are as strong as him. I'm not done yet.
Lady Sana, I'm afraid you can't win this one.
If you think I'm still a little girl, you're quite mistaken.
Damn it.
Finally, I can be with Ryoma. opponent is Sanna Chiba, niece of Shisaku. On your guard. Such impeccable technique. Giving up? Far from it. It seems Ryoma spoke true. You are as strong as him. I'm not done yet. If you think I'm still a little girl, quite mistaken. I'll never give up on you, Ryoma.
Hey! Lady Sana! Okay, thanks. You really helped me out.
Hey, that was some fine work. If you're looking for Ryoma and Lady Sana, they ran off somewhere. But I'd leave them be for now. Besides, you said something about wanting my help to reform the shogunate, right? Very well. Beat me, and
Oh, come on!
I'm warning you. I won't go easy.
Well, neither did your mother, and I still got her.
See why Ryoma depends on you. It seems I don't need to hold back. I didn't expect you to push me so hard. This isn't looking good. You might have broken my soul, but you've yet to break me. All right, you win. Samurai are men of their word. I lend you my aid. Indeed. You have my word.
Hachiro, what's going on? Looks like Sana and Ryoma took off somewhere.
Master. Sorry for disturbing you. I was just sparring with this visitor.
I've not seen you before. May I ask why you're here? Yes, that's probably the better idea.
This is Deomar's friend. Said they're going round looking for skilled swordsmen to try and reform the shogunate. And they're dead serious about it, too. Hell, even strung out me into helping them out.
Damn. To think a master like Hachiro could lose. But if you're after good fighters, why not head to the Odani dojo? Master Odani must be known by just about every swordsman in Edo. He's bound to be a great help. Do come back here whenever you like, though. As a friend of Ryoma, there's no need to be shy.
Damn it. Is that a hot nurse?
Who are you? Why are you here? I see we share the same goal. But unfortunately, now is not the time. Is that right? I see. Simply chatting won't help matters. But since there's nobody else I can ask, I might as well share. Ine Kusumoto. I studied Western medicine, and I'm researching a cure for cholera here. Those suffering with the disease cannot be ignored. But I am yet to see much in the way of success. I've been trying to make medicine, but it all turned out to be poison. And a deadly one to boot. It needs to be properly sealed in a container, or poison gas will escape. The anti-shogunate folks heard about it somewhere, and came to ask me how to make it. They're up to no good, I'm certain. And they've been haranguing me in my lab ever since. All of my colleagues were terrified, and ran off. They sent me a threat this morning. They're planning an attack. But I can't just turn my back and flee. I have to protect my lab. Truly? Okay, please. That's wonderful news. They're planning to strike when the sun sets. Are you ready? The gates are blockaded, so it will take time for them to get in. Which means they'll likely approach from the rear.
Giggity!
I'm counting on you. But please, take care of yourself. They're here. Whatever it takes. We can't let them destroy. There are jars of poison in the garden. Try throwing them at the
You're not looking so good.
To battle! Thought so.
Be careful!
Watch out!
Ready and willing.
Dr. Okamoto, you must help us take down the shogunate!
Sorry, but I don't... Please, make these people leave!
You, by the looks of it, you're not with us this time.
We'll have to knock some sense into you!
There's some poison left. Let me have it.
No, damn it.
Alright, let's show them how it's done!
What am I doing? Must hold the line.
Please, make these people leave.
You, by the looks of it, you're not with us.
I fear we'll have to knock some sense into you.
Let me go.
You're not looking so good.
Thanks.
Than that to stop me!
Ah.
Please, make these people leave.
You, by the looks of it, you're not with us this time.
I fear we'll have to knock some sense into you!
There's some poison left. Let me help.
Stop it.
Hey! You're not looking so good.
I hope you're prepared for some pain.
Please, make these people leave.
You, by the looks of it, you're not with us this time.
There's some poison left. Let me help.
Well, I almost did it.
Please, make these people leave.
You, by the looks of it, you're in a position to do so.
We'll have to knock some sense into you!
There's some poison left. Let me help.
The enemy carefully!
I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back on.